Hello friends, welcome to the Dhruvins Health Show. As you all know, कि today's topic is all about the proteins and carbs. So it's an important topic nowadays क्योंकि हम सबको पता है कि अब जैसे दिवाली आ रही है तो दिवाली के टाइम पे हमारे घर पे बनता है ना कि फाफड़ा, चौला फरी, गुगरा एंड टू यमी फूड्स. So in that time हमें अपने डाइट के प्रति कॉन्शियस होना बहुत जरूरी होता है क्योंकि वही टाइम होता है कि जब हमारे काफी सारे फैट हो जाते हैं और हमारा वेट गेन काफी हो जाता है. So actually this is the very crucial topic in this time. एंड जब हम कार्ब्स एंड प्रोटीन्स की बात करते हैं तो एट दैट टाइम कि हमें काफी सारे मिथ्स रहते हैं अबाउट द प्रोटीन्स एंड कार्ब्स की. एज वी ऑल नो दैट कि इंडिया इज अ कार्ब्स रिच कंट्री. तो हमें कई बार रहता है कि जब हम डाइट पे जाते हैं तो दैट मीन्स कि कार्ब्स नहीं खाना है. ऐसे काफी सारे मिथ है बट इट्स एक्चुअली नॉट ट्रू. हमने लास्ट टाइम भी ये डिस्कस किया था कि ऑल फूड्स आर द गुड फूड्स. सो बस हमें नहीं कि एक्सट्रीम कोई चीज पे नहीं चले जाना है, कोई भी फूड ज्यादा नहीं खाना है. ऑल फूड्स आर द इम्पोर्टेंट. And when we are talking about the protein, and that time we have many myths कि हम सबको पता है कि India is lacking in the protein part. So we have many myths about the proteins and carbs. So to clear out all the questions today, I'm inviting Anusha Jaiswal for one more time in my show. And as you all know her, for just introducing her, he is a nutrition expert and he is such a passionate about the health and nutrition. So let me invite Anusha Jaiswal to the show.
Hi. Hi, Dhruvan. Thank you so much for the great introduction.
Yeah, as today's topic is about the proteins and carbs. So my first question to you is that how much protein is important? क्योंकि जब हम बात करते हैं कुछ भी चीज की तो हम कई सारी चीजें स्टार्ट कर देते हैं एंड वी आर फाइंडिंग आउट कि कैसे करना है ऑन द गूगल एंड ऑल. बट एट द सेम टाइम हम वो फॉलो नहीं कर पाते बिकॉज दैट वाई पार्ट इज मिसिंग कि हमें कहीं ना कहीं वो पता नहीं रहता कि वाई दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सो माई क्वेश्चन टू यू इज वाई प्रोटीन इज इम्पोर्टेंट एंड हाउ मच प्रोटीन इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू आवर बॉडी.
Okay, yeah. So that's a very good question. Basically, as you rightly said, Ruben, that most of us are depending on the different information sources like Google. That's our best buddy. And any question which we don't know, हम फटाफट Google पे जाके search करते हैं और बहुत तरीके के confusions भी होते हैं उसमें. तो basically talking about protein, of course, what I can say that it's a building block for our entire body. जैसे अगर आप किसी बिल्डिंग को देख रहे हैं बनते हुए तो उसकी जो ब्रिक्स हैं वो जो पूरा एक जो फाउंडेशन तैयार हो रहा है ना, सो दैट्स द एंटायर स्ट्रक्चर. सो दैट्स व्हाट प्रोटीन इज फॉर आवर बॉडी. And out of all the nutrients, basically what we talk about like protein, carbs, fat, vitamin, minerals, fiber, protein is something which is 70% from a nutrition perspective. अगर मैं बात करूँ तो वो सारा काम हमारे बॉडी में प्रोटीन का होता है. तो we can understand the importance of it. And just to highlight couple of things कि body में वो क्या क्या काम करता है. अगर मैं कहूँ कि वो building block है, so what all things it is doing. So basically हमारे body के जो भी cells हैं उसको बनाने में basically कोई भी wear and tear which is happening in the body, which happens like thousand types of wear and tear every day happens in our body. So for all of that, protein is needed. Apart from that, major roles I can say like जितने भी body में hormones हैं, enzymes हैं, उन सब के लिए protein एक बहुत important role play करता है. In fact, बहुत सारे ऐसे issues हैं like a common issue like a diabetes, if I say, which happens because of insulin, resistance or insulin not working properly or not in adequate amount in our body. So that's again nothing but a protein. So it plays an important role definitely internally. Externally, I mean, interestingly, externally, cosmetic part mein agar main kahun, so all like our hairs are very dear to all of us, right? I mean, we cannot imagine ourselves without our natural crown hair, right? So hair is nothing but a protein. 95% of the hair is actually a keratin protein. Plus the another protein which is there in our hair is collagen. Talking about a skin, which is again, it's a representation of all of us. So that's made up of protein. The nails are made up of protein. So basically, in a nutshell, I can say internally, externally, there are a lot of like what we see, and plus internally, there are a lot of role which is played by protein. So it's definitely a very, very important nutrient for our body. Yes.
Right. So what I understand is the word building block is saying all the things ki yeah, it's like a building block है. हर चीज में protein is important in our body. If we are talking about the health or we are talking about the hair, protein is too much important. But when you are talking about the protein, so I will ask one question: is how much protein is required? If we are, I want to take some protein or I want to maintain my protein, then how much protein is required for the body in a day?
Okay, so basically, this is again a very good question, and most of the people, don't know this fact. They just still think, especially a non-vegetarian. If I talk about them, they feel that they are eating a lot of non-veg, so enough protein is going in the body. But a protein requirement in the body is basis the different life stages, I would say. So talking about a general adult who is doing a moderate activity, I can say 1 gram of protein of his ideal body weight is what a person needs. But the same thing if I talk about small kids. So they are because in a growing age, and since it's a building block for our body, uh, the requirement of protein intake is much more. And for kids, basically, it becomes 1.5 times of their ideal body. Then talking about the another, people like say athletes or people who are doing heavy workouts, weightlifting, or people running marathons. For them, basically, the requirement differs from 1.2 grams to 1.8 gram, uh, I would say, of their ideal body weight. So it depends on different life stages as well as the kind of activity we are involved in. If we are doing a very, very vigorous physical activity, definitely we need more proteins because at that point of time, especially talking about athletes or people who are running marathons or sports people, so there are a lot of activity happening and their muscles are wearing. So to repair those wear and tear, more and more proteins. Yes.
या सो व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड कि आपने जैसे बताया कि किसी का वेट अगर 75 केजी है, so at the same time 75 kg means that he required ideally 75 grams of the protein. So thinking about that 75 gram, it's a big number that I doubt कि हमारे नॉर्मल डाइट में 75 kg ऑफ द प्रोटीन जा रहा होगा कि नहीं, बिकॉज वी आर थिंकिंग अबाउट कि पहले मेरी ही थिंकिंग थी कि मैं दाल खा रहा हूँ, चने खा रहा हूँ, हर रोज मेरी आदत है चने खाने की नॉल, and I am getting the enough protein. But when I study about the foods and all that, we all know that how much food nutrition is happening and all. So what my question is to you that are we getting enough protein from our regular diet or not?
So that's again a very interesting question, Dhruvin, which you are bringing up, because most of us feel that, as I said, like non-vegetarians feel that I'm eating eggs, or vegetarian people also feel okay, I'm eating enough sources like dal or milk and milk products, so I must be getting my actual. So first thing I will say that please do your protein analysis. If you know that okay, what is the quantity of protein you are getting, because it's always the concept of demand and supply. If my body is demanding as per my ideal body weight, say 75 grams of protein, then I just really need to calculate it. It cannot be hypothetically okay, I ate this, so I must have got the enough protein. So I would say that please get the protein analysis done. If get back to an expert, they can do it for you, and understand what is the gap. The another thing what I feel which is happening nowadays, like if we see, I would say probably we are not living in an ideal world. So what I mean to say, an ideal world wherein everything what we are eating is completely pure. So unfortunately, it's not happening now, because if I see our grandparents' days, probably whatever they were eating, it was kind of very pure, and less of the pollutions. I would say less of the stress levels, less of the radiations, less of the wrong habits also up to some extent. In a way that there were no more. I mean, there were not a lot of junk foods they were eating in terms of our pizzas and big burgers, pastries, right? It was more of our home food in those days. But now, if you see today's generation, all of us, sometime or other, we do cheat cheat diets, and we include these junk foods very regularly, very often on a weekends or otherwise also. So there are a lot of wrong habits in terms of that which is going. A very important point I want to highlight here is about the pollutions and pesticides, which is more and more in our diet today compared to what it was in our grandparents' age, if I say. And because of those adulteration which is happening, जितनी भी तरीके की आप कह लो कि मिलावटें हो रही हैं, and it's not only, we see enough of the videos around that, right? कि food adulterations which is happening in today's world basically. So not only even in vegetables or fruits, what we keep seeing the examples, और हमने कभी घर पे भी ये टेस्टिंग्स किए होंगे कि एप्पल पे वैक्स और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट, या फिर कोई फ्रूट खाया तो वो एक्सट्रीमली स्वीट है, व्हाई इट इज प्रॉब्ली अ स्वीटनर इज इंजेक्टेड इनसाइड. और we see like bade like the hybrids of all the vegetable which comes nowadays. I am in Bangalore, so I see most of the vegetables what we get, I feel that they are hybrid. So and of course the taste also differs, we can differentiate with that as well. So all of this adulteration which is happening, not only I would say in the vegetables and food, but by the way in all the food items today what we are eating, it's some or other form of उसमें मिलावटें हो रही हैं या adulterations हो रहे हैं. So considering that, actually when we are doing our protein analysis, we actually need to factor that particular element as well, that what I'm eating, probably I'm counting on a paper, okay, if I've eaten one egg, probably 6 grams of protein I have got, but it's not really true, because of the adulteration the nutrition level goes down in the food item what we are eating. So it's very very important to factor those things also, otherwise we are just lying to ourselves that okay, we are eating, we have calculated we are eating enough protein, but actually our body is craving for more and more because it's not getting fulfilled, our needs are not getting fulfilled. And a very common signals what people get, because internally in our body what's happening we really don't know, right? Because of the protein deficiency what's happening, but externally I generally see people having a issue like hair fall starting at a very very early age, like people at the age of 20, 22, 24 start having hair fall. There could be definitely different reasons for the hair fall, but one of the reason could be this as well, because we are not eating enough proteins. Plus skin issues, brittle nails, all of that could be a signal for less protein in our diet.
राइट. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट वी आर नॉट गेटिंग द इनफ प्रोटीन, क्योंकि वो पहले वाला टाइम ही रहा कि हम अपने खुद के खेत में पका के खुद खा रहे हैं. सो हमें लग रहा है कि हमें पूरा न्यूट्रिशन मिल रहा है, पर एक्चुअली हमें वो पूरा न्यूट्रिशन कहीं ना कहीं नहीं मिल रहा है. सो माय क्वेश्चन इज कि इफ वी आर नॉट गेटिंग द इनफ प्रोटीन, देन कैन वी सप्लीमेंट द प्रोटीन? क्योंकि मैं अपनी एक स्टोरी बताऊं कि मैंने लास्ट टाइम भी शेयर किया था कि व्हेन आई गो टू द जिम, एट द सेम टाइम जिम ट्रेनर सजेस्टेड मी दैट कि आप अपना डाइट एनालिसिस करा लो एंड आप प्रोटीन लो, बिकॉज ऑफ द जिम एक्सरसाइज there's some wear and tear happen in your body. So after that wear and tear happen, you require some protein. But जब मैंने लोगों को पूछा कि प्रोटीन लेना चाहिए या नहीं, तो लोगों ने मुझे, कई सारे लोगों ने बताया कि नहीं, प्रोटीन नहीं लेना चाहिए एक्चुअली, कि प्रोटीन लेने से हम फैट हो जाते हैं यार ऐसा. सो इज इट ट्रू कि हमें सप्लीमेंट करना चाहिए प्रोटीन या नहीं करना चाहिए?
Okay, again, a good question. So basically, see, when I'm saying my body is demanding this much and I'm not able to supply in a way, and of course the different factors what we talked about we need to factor in. We need to do our protein analysis first, understand where is the gap, and factor the adulteration part of it, because that is something which we do not have any control on. If we have done all of that and if we have a protein deficiency, I would say first step would be balancing your diet. See the avenues where we can, add in and fill in more and more proteins, with the balance. And still, if there is gap remains, definitely we can always supplement, because as the name suggests, it's a supplementation. So the first step would be that doing the diet modification and trying bringing the balance of the protein in our body with the diet. And if it is not enough, then we can supplement. But again, in supplements also, there are different kinds of brands which is available in the market, and sometimes people really get confused that what we should be eating and which is a good supplement to have. So I would one suggestion would be that please choose always organic supplements and just see the content because you are a consumer, and then definitely all the products will have the nutrition value written on it. Please be very, very mindful and check the nutrition level of those proteins what you're buying, whether it's added or filled with some more of the sugars, or because taste is another factor. लोगों को लगता है ओके मुझे जो टेस्टी लगेगा वो लेना है, अगर टेस्टी नहीं लगा तो मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा. सो बट मोर ऑफ दैट आई वुड से कि न्यूट्रिशन पे वहाँ ध्यान रखिए और उसकी कंटेंट जरूर चेक करिए. क्या उसमें कितना प्रोटीन आपको मिल रहा है, से अगर 10 ग्राम का स्कूप है तो उसमें आपको कितना प्रोटीन जा रहा है, कितने कार्ब्स जा रहे हैं, और कितना कैलोरी लाइक इन टर्म्स ऑफ शुगर आपको वहां पे मिल रहा है. So be very, very mindful. If needed, take an expert's advice and then going for your proteins. Not the doctors, nutritionist you can check with, and they can guide you that which kind of supplementation you do it. So that's important. The brand and the content what you're choosing, it's very, very important. And definitely, if you are protein deficient and you are supplementing it, it's not gonna make you fat for sure. If you do a right choice.
Yeah, rightly I understand that. And you talk about that कि कई प्रोटीन में कार्ब्स एंड शुगर के भी कंटेंट रहता है. So when we are talking about the carbs, क्योंकि जब हम डाइट पे जाते हैं तो सबका एक कॉमनली अंडरस्टैंडिंग रहता है कि जब हम डाइट पे जाते हैं सर कट डाउन द कार्ब्स. कि कार्ब्स इज लाइक an enemy of our health. So is it a true that all carbs are bad and is carbs is an enemy of our body?
Okay, now, so talking about carbs, yes, I mean, most of the diet, what we follow, like we see, I mean, in general, I would not say any diet would be following, but it depends कि कौन सा diet आप follow कर रहे हैं. लेकिन लोगों में ये myth जरूर रहती है या लोगों के ये perception जरूर रहते हैं कि अगर मुझे पतला होना है, dieting करनी है, तो मतलब carbs is like a real enemy for me and I have to reduce all the carbs. So let me tell you first कि what are the functions of carbs in our body. So first of all, it's a very important source for our entire body, जिससे हमें एनर्जी मिलती है. तो जो भी हम कार्ब्स खाते हैं वो हमें एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करता है, जिसकी वजह से हमारी बॉडी की पूरी फंक्शनिंग होती है. Apart from that, there are various other role which carb plays in our body, like it synthesizes and it synthesizes actually our DNA, RNA, and many other things. Apart from all of that, one very important thing which carb does is it is important for your brain functioning. आपके जो न्यूरॉन्स होते हैं उसके लिए भी ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है. इसलिए ये हमने चीज आई एम श्योर हम सबने रियलाइज करी होगी कि हमने देखा होगा कि अगर कोई भी इंसान भूखा है, व्हेन वी गेट हंग्री, then we get irritated really, right? And I've seen people sometimes going very angry if they have not eaten food and if they are hungry, right? So why it happens? Because हमारी body तो carbs के बिना काम कर सकती है, but our body cannot think without carbs. So I'm sure it helps and it states the importance of carbs also in our diet. So it's very important to choose again a right carb. ठीक है, लेकिन कार्ब्स का इम्पोर्टेंस बहुत ज्यादा है अपनी बॉडी में और उसकी राइट चॉइस करना जरूरी है. चूज अ गुड कार्ब like a low GI carb, not the bad carbs, basically.
Right. You actually clear out the main myths about the carbs की carbs में भी दो पार्ट रहता है कि good carbs and the bad carbs की हमें काफी सारे वो deep fried foods and वो सब that kind of I think it's a bad carbs की वो हमें नहीं लेने. But yeah, good carbs is actually required कि हमारे actual mind के लिए भी carbs चाहिए क्योंकि हम जस्ट वही होता है. कई लोगों को मैंने सुना है कि जब एक्सट्रीम डाइट पे चले जाते हैं और कार्ब्स कट डाउन कर देते हैं तो शायद उनको वीकनेस एंड बॉडी फंक्शन इज नॉट वर्किंग रेगुलरली. So yeah, that myth is actually removed from your talk. Thank you so much for that. So just one last advice I want that कि आप हमारे प्यारे सी ऑडियंस को क्या एडवाइस देना चाहेंगे about the proteins and carbs?
Okay, so yes, so as we talked about कि प्रोटीन की क्या हम दोनों मतलब एक्चुअली हमने दोनों न्यूट्रिएंट्स की इम्पोर्टेंस जानी, एंड एज वी टॉक्ड इन द लास्ट सेशन आल्सो कि बैलेंस डाइट का क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है. चाहे वो प्रोटीन हो, चाहे वो कार्ब हो या फिर गुड फैट हो हमारे बॉडी में, इट हैज अ सर्टेन रोल टू प्ले इन आवर बॉडी. But we need to be mindful कि we eat in moderation, we make a right choice. Like as I said, कि अगर carbs की बात करें, so low GI and high GI, please keep that in mind. Just to illustrate little more on this, अगर आप जो भी पेस्ट्रीज या फिर कोई भी मैदे की बनी हुई चीजें खा रहे हैं या राइस खा रहे हैं, पोटैटो खा रहे हैं, so those are very low GI food. What I mean by low GI कि अगर वो बॉडी के अंदर जा रहे हैं तो they actually they're very simple in nature. It's not very complex. Their structure is not very complex. So वो फटाफट बॉडी को शुगर लेवल्स हमारे इंक्रीज करते हैं. एंड अगर मैं हाई जीआई लो जीआई फूड आइटम्स की बात करूं तो वो हो गए जैसे हमारे अगर राइस है, सो अगर व्हाइट राइस है, सो दैट इज अगेन लो हाई जीआई फूड आइटम. एंड अगर हम वही ब्राउन राइस खाते हैं तो वो लो जीआई हो जाता है. तो बी माइंडफुल कि आप कौन सा कार्ब्स खा रहे हैं. अगर आप आपकी बॉडी किसी भी तरीके का, अगर आप वेट लॉस करना चाह रहे हैं या इन जनरल ऑल्सो, बी माइंडफुल कि कौन सा कार्ब्स खा रहे हैं आप. But definitely carbs is important. Protein, I already told the importance of protein. So be mindful for that as well कि आप आपकी बॉडी की जरूरत कितनी है और आप कितना उसे दे रहे हो. आप अगर अपनी बॉडी को प्रोटीन्स के लिए भूखा रखोगे तो वो बॉडी अच्छे तरीके से काम नहीं कर पाएगी. और अगर कार्ब्स के लिए भी भूखे रखोगे तो काम तो कर लेगी लेकिन वो सोच नहीं पाएगी. जैसे मैंने कहा, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर योर ब्रेन फंक्शन एज वेल. So that's what, to be mindful and have a balanced diet. That's what I can say. Eat in moderation and have the right choices.
Thank you so much अनुषा जी for your good advice की about protein and carbs की. मेरे काफी सारे myths आज solve हो गए about the proteins and carbs, and I am sure that कि कई सारे audience के भी सारे myths solve हो गए होंगे. So thank you so much अनुषा जी to coming in my show and inspiring audience and me as well.
Thank you, Dhruvan. Thank you for inviting me here, and I'm sure it's helpful for people as well. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, so friends कि आई एम श्योर कि आपके भी काफी सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए, मेरे भी काफी सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए अबाउट द प्रोटीन्स एंड कार्ब्स. अगर आपको अभी भी कोई डाउट्स है अबाउट द प्रोटीन्स, कार्ब्स और डाइट, no need to worry. You can send me your questions or you can post on the comment section of the YouTube or Facebook, anywhere, and I will make sure your answer you will get the answers. And yeah, thank you so much for this. And I will come back soon again with such a good topic about the diet and food. And stay tuned, stay healthy. So jaldi milenge. Tab tak bye bye.